Good morning, friends. It's dark. It is 5:45 a.m. in Los Angeles, and I am on AM reserve, which means they could call me at 3. So yesterday I was watching for trips in open time to see what might happen, and there weren't any that I was really interested in self-assigning until I almost went. I was getting ready for bed at about 10, and there was a Honolulu, Sacramento that popped up, and although it would have been nice to just sit at home for the weekend because I only had one day off for my last trip, I didn't want to chance getting one of those other trips. So I went ahead and self-assigned. So we go to Honolulu this morning, and then do Kona and back to Honolulu. So I overnight in Honolulu. I have 25 hours in Honolulu. What am I gonna do? Anyway, welcome to my channel. My name is Martha, and I do a lot of stuff about traveling as a flight attendant and all that entails. So if you're interested in that, stick around, give a thumbs up, give a like, subscribe if you haven't, all the things, and let's get into this day. Y'all know what this means. I'm going to Hawaii. I'm going to tell you the story of what happened today. So we started out, but by the time we started out in LA, obviously, and everything seemed fine. Okay, so the story is we were all set to go, and we boarded up the plane, taxied out, and then we sat there, and we didn't really know what was going on. And finally find out that they had sent us a new flight path because we're flying to Hawaii, and I guess military does operations out in the ocean, and you're not allowed to fly over those operations, so they had to change our flight path a little bit. Well, so when they tried to upload that flight path to the actual airplane, it wasn't working. And so sat there for 40 minutes trying to get this freaking flight path uploaded, and it wasn't working. So then, because we sat there so long, we had to return to gate because we had used up an amount of gas, apparently, that was not okay for us to fly to Hawaii. So we returned to gate. At that point, the flight attendant decides that they weren't feeling well, or they said they came in not feeling well and decided that this was their sign that they should call out sick. So they did. So then I get a new flight attendant, which was fine, but it's her first time ever flying which is fine. My first time flying was to Hawaii as well, so I feel that. So anyway, here we are. But they canceled our last 2 legs, so we didn't go to Kona and back to Honolulu. We just went to Honolulu. And then, so now our 24-ish hour overnight went to almost 27 hours. So we got here at noon, and I don't leave tomorrow until 2-ish. So I booked a cruise a little 1 hour happy hour cruise, and off I go. It's a rough life, people. Hey friends, so I'm just walking back to the hotel from my cruise. It was fantastic. It was only 1 hour, but it was so fun. There were about 6 other flight attendants on there from Alaska, and we just chit-chatted and had a great time. And there was a guy that wanted to make sure everyone knew that he was a CEO of his own tech startup. He must have said that to me like 87 times. It's like, cool dude, I'm super proud of you. I felt very motherly. But anyway, so we had a blast, and yeah, it was very fun. So I'm on my way back to the hotel. I don't think I'm going to do anything else tonight. I think I'm going to wrap it up for the night. Maybe I'll get an ice cream or something. We'll see. Good morning, friends. So, got in last night. I haven't even checked to see. I don't even remember if I videoed last night. I have no idea. But got in, and I went and got just a little snack. I wasn't hungry because I had already eaten down at the restaurant, and just hung out here and watched a little TV and read a little bit. And okay, so this morning I woke up because it's Hawaii time, so it's 3 hours earlier here at, I woke up at California time, like 8 o'clock. But I did go back to sleep till like 7, so a couple more hours, and went and got this coffee because there's a Starbucks in the lobby of our building. And then I looked at my my Google Pay, receipt. This was almost $9. Ridiculous, people. I mean, it's coffee. I wouldn't say I'm like, oh my God, it's $9. My goodness, crazy. So I think my plan for today, I don't have to lobby until 2. So I think I'm going to go check out the gym, and then I might just go sit by the pool and read my book for a little while before I have to shower and get ready to go. We have one leg today to Sacramento, and that's it. That's all she wrote. I'm really debating on what to do for breakfast. My first plan was to go to Leonard's. If you've ever been to Leonard's, it's like a donut bakery, famous place that you have to wait in a long line. But it's like 1.5 miles away, and my feet were kind of sore this morning, so I didn't do that. And there's another bakery called the Liliha Bakery, which is about a little less than 1/2 mile. And they actually have like full breakfast stuff. So I might walk up there in a little bit after I do a little workout. I might. I don't know. I'm still unsure if I want to do any more walking. But I only have one leg today, so hopefully there'll be a little less, God bless you, a little less needy than my group was yesterday. So anyway, happy Sunday, and check in later. Hey guys, so I ended up walking to the mall and to Liliha. I went to the Liliha Bakery, and I got some yummy goodies, and also I had some breakfast, which was a lot of food, so much food. And then walked back and got ready for work. Here we are. And now I am heading to Sacramento. We have a full boat, 164, 10 seats open, so off we go. We get to Sacramento, I think, at like 10 or 11. And then 3 legs tomorrow home. Hey friends, I have been terrible about videoing on this trip, I realize. I'm sitting here waiting. We're just waiting to board. We're in San Diego. We flew from Sacramento to San Diego. We had a 2-hour sit, And now we are going back to Sacramento, and then LA, and I'm done. Drive home, and then I have a few days off. I'm starting something new, you guys. I just signed up for Central Casting to do some background work on whatever they call me for. So keep your eyes peeled for, I'll let you know if I get on anything, and I might be wandering through the background. I just thought it would be fun, like a little adventure, something I've always wanted to do, and I actually did it a long time ago for a very short stint, but now I feel like I have a little more time in my life, sort of. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm excited. Some of the stuff I can't tell you, that if they ask me to work on it, I can't say anything until it's done, but anyway, so keep your eyes peeled for some shows that I might be on. Alright, I think we're getting ready to board. I can't really tell. You guys, I found a book on one of the flights someone left behind, and usually I just, put them out in the jet bridge, and hopefully they come back and get them. Usually they don't. But this one I kept, and I started reading, and it's so good. It's called The End of Her. It's really good. There's just a big twist, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't wait to read more. So anyway, I haven't actually read that much in 10-15 years. I usually do audio. Do you guys listen to Audible? So I've had Audible since my kids were little, so I've had it over 20 years, and I have listened to hundreds and hundreds of books. But now I am trying to get back into actual reading, looking at words and reading them. Sorry for the background music. Is it really loud and annoying? I don't know. I wonder if this will mess up my video.